If you see me looking over to the side, I have my tablet turned sideways because it's charging. Anyway, I am Toya. This is the Blue Lighthouse Mantle. Um, I said this is Tuesday, June the 2nd, 2026. It's after 10 o'clock. I had said in a previous video that forgiveness doesn't mean that you have to be around this person. You don't have to give them access to you anymore just because you forgave them. Forgiveness is for me to move on, to not hold anything in my heart. With that, I had been hearing off and on, your sister is doing this and doing that. um hmm, couldn't figure it out. I was raised an only child, but told I had a brother. You know, we had met each other when I was around 12, 13 or something like that. Younger than me. And as he got older, he stayed with me for a little while. Met my children. He didn't meet any of my 15 grandchildren. Hadn't seen any of them. Unless he saw them through social media and just never said anything. Anyhow, I had been trying to reach out to him. And I found him. Well, I found his name in the state that I live in. The city went by the name of a flower. Yeah, I called. Abruptly, someone hung the phone up. I think I called a couple of more times, and then finally, I just got a voicemail. Looked that up. Whatever. I let it go. I just figured, sometimes people just want to be alone. Or, because I never felt like I did anything. And then I was asking my father, what does he think had happened? And he gave me some of the lamest excuse. I really disliked that about him, because he would never be honest. But I guess that was all the plan. Yeah. And seeing that, experiencing that, and now looking back on it, maybe they were all in on it. Who knows? Who knows? I would not be surprised. Well, this one about my brother, it kind of surprised me. It did. Anyway, like I said, I asked my father about it, and he gave me the lamest ass excuse. But it was me, my fault, because I didn't put any pressure on it. I didn't keep asking him different things. It was just really, really interesting. I can't. Anyway, so tonight I'm laying in the bed And I had just woke up from a dream. Funny. The dream is funny, but I'll tell you about that later. And I woke up and what did I do? I turned on YouTube or something and I heard Sissy. Sissy is what my brother used to say to me all the time. Sissy. Like South Park. I think that's the name of the cartoon he used to watch a lot. Man, quite interesting. And it just hit me. It was like, sister. Woo! I got it. I got it now. Physical proof? Proof? No. Knowing? Nervous system? Gut feeling? It all made sense. It all made sense. And that's one thing about being intuitive, being a medium, being able to have a relationship with the Most High. You know, they don't give you anything when you're not ready. And apparently they thought right now I'm ready. And obviously I am, because I'm not angry. It's funny as hell. Cause that one just like a little bird. It just flew on by. I guess I was so enthralled by all the other stuff that was happening. I didn't really take out some real time to look at that one. But I know what I know. I hear what I hear. I see what I see. I smell what I smell. I taste what I taste. I feel what I feel. And I'm never going to not trust that again. It saved my life. So, with all that, I said earlier, I forgive, but it doesn't necessarily mean that right now I don't want to be bothered. For my peace, for your peace, let's just not kiss and say goodbye. My bad. Yeah. Wow. I was just thinking in my head, what if he came by to be in my presence anyway? Somebody was like, just let it go. Now, that could be taken two ways. I can let it go and not have anything to do with it again, or I can let it go. All my life, I've been one to not really say much of anything. Things happened to me. I took it to the Most High, and I kept moving. 57 years, I just kept moving. People were doing stuff, throwing stuff, saying stuff, stopping stuff. I kept moving. So, like I said, I can take that two ways. I can let it go, or I can just let it go. I think that well, I know in any case, I'm going to always be a fucking lady. So I can tell you how I feel. Some moments you might have to recalibrate. I've had a lot of times to store up ways to say things to people. Recalibrate. Anyway, again, forgiveness is given for me. Because no matter what is done to me, you can't break my heart. No matter what. The Most High and my spiritual team has been too good to me. Too good to me. Everybody thought that I was alone. I didn't have anyone. No one to back me up. You got to check the spaces in between spaces sometimes to know who got who. Every warrior is not seen. I come from a long line of warriors. Anywho. For you, sir, ma'am, continue to make the best choices for you, as I will do the same. I am Toya. I win. And this is the Blue Lighthouse Mantle. Lightness.